Hi, good evening. It's January 4th and I'm going to be reading Psalm 4. But before I do, I wanted you to see my beautiful daughter because we did her hair today. We dyed it and we blow dried it so you could see all these beautiful curls she has, and I just wanted everyone to see it. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I'm going to be reading Psalm 4. Answer me when I call to you, O my righteous God. Give me relief from my distress. Be merciful to me and hear my prayer. How long, O men, will you turn my glory into shame? How long will you love delusions and seek false gods? Know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord will hear when I call to him. In your anger, do not sin. When you are on your beds, search your hearts and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and trust in the Lord. Many are asking, who can show us any good? Let the light of your face shine upon us, O Lord. You have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and new wine abound. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you, O Lord. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Let me read the last verse again. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. I love that. And I really liked this study note down here at the bottom that talks about joy. It's talking about verse 7 that says, you have filled my heart with greater joy than when their grain and new wine abound. And here's the comment. Two kinds of joy are contrasted here. Inward joy that comes from knowing and trusting God, and happiness that comes as a result of pleasant circumstances. Inward joy is steady as long as we trust God. Happiness is unpredictable. Inward joy defeats discouragement. Happiness covers it up. Inward joy is lasting. Happiness is temporary. And I have experienced the joy that comes from just knowing Jesus, knowing he's with me, knowing he sees me, knowing I can talk to him anytime, knowing I'm forgiven because of what he did for me on the cross, knowing that I'm going to spend eternity with him and other believers in heaven. All of that brings me joy even when life does not really feel great or happy in a lot of ways, when things are difficult, when things are confusing. I still have the joy that comes from walking with Jesus every day. And I pray that you will too, if you don't already. I pray that God will work on your heart so that you will choose to believe in him and have a relationship with him so that you can walk with him every day and experience his joy. And I prayed for you. Whoever's watching this, I prayed for you before making this video. I prayed for anyone that would watch this and hear God's words, that God would draw that person to himself. Even if you already know him, that God would draw you closer. And if you don't know him yet, that God would reveal to you how much he loves you and how real he is. And that's all, guys. Bye.